Gorgeous. How is it helping the wound? Maybe it makes you aware of other people and other situations that you can emotionally fall back upon and look to as opposed to the current situation. Maybe it makes you feel more grateful for other things such as, channels that you're subscribed to, or family, or friends, or, I don't know. Maybe it makes you aware of that. Adding salt to wounds makes wounds worse. It disconnects you further from the other person. You might feel very disappointed or angry or, hurt by that person even more. You might reject the person. You might feel really irked and rubbed the wrong way, and just those, lower frequency emotions, those heavy, high temperament, low emotions, like low vibration emotions. If a given relationship is going downhill. I should never have to defend something that is common knowledge against anybody. It's ridiculous. I'm going to say, you know what? No. There is no debate. There is no negotiation. This is not subjective. There's no if, and, or buts about it. Adding salt to wounds does not help the wound. I don't want to hear it. And you know what? I can say that because it's a therapy session. I never swear. I never do anything like that. Perfectly understandable. Perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. So by all means, I can be a little bit honest if I want to. I'll give myself permission. By all means. If that means that there can be a block that can be removed, that means that you express, that you clear something out of the way for the understanding and for the peaceful negotiation, for being assertive about it and then getting to labor and peace. That's what it means. With Aries, you can only have a team that's on your side that's ready for battle. But if they think something different or feel differently or, choose the other side of the debate, then you're hurt, and then you go after them. So that's why that, like the Libra, Libra and energy needs to be in place. On the same token, somebody has to be the Aries self-assertion. I'm going to stand up for myself type of deal. Both and. It's really both and. Is there anything else that I want to just kind of clarify? Well, the other thing is, I would really, really encourage all of you to make the absolute most of what Deborah Silverman has. This is where I have to be careful. Because let me tell you, I kind of regret some of the things that I was saying last night. I don't regret anything that I said about the therapy session whatsoever because, well, you know, it takes more effort to go to therapy in person. It's it's an experience you have that you can't always go to at all times. It's like dust. It is in your hands and it slips from your hands. So I don't feel guilty about ruining or getting spots, spilling something on the furniture, let's say, cracking holes in the wall of abundance. I do feel guilty about the things that I said about, some of the astrologers here at the Amenten. I really, really do. I really, really do want to be totally on board with an open-hearted and viewing someone as great and full as opposed to less than because I said something that made me feel less abundant about a person. Now I notice that it's people as well. Not only, technological gadgets and physical things, it's also content, information, people. That's why I feel bad. I will predict and I will, assume that she does most of the stuff. The point that I was making was I was irritated at the fact that of the North Node Scorpio placement. I wasn't irritated at Deborah Silverman having people who help her. That's not what I was irritated about. I was using that as an example. And I was saying, guess what? Okay, this is the way it is. And so many people have that in the world, but this is not so narrow and not so commonplace and obvious and fulfilling the complete North Node Scorpio destiny line. And it's all a matter of just the aspects between the astrological placement and what I was irritated by and real life stuff or things or stuff on the internet. But no, I don't enjoy saying things against somebody that I can easily go online and watch. So, I just thought that I would make that clear. Because I was noticing this morning that I, did feel bad. I don't want to ruin something or take something out of what could be emotional and mental, intellectual nourishment and stimulus. And so much more than that. I don't want to take out what they're... Why am I speaking so refined? Thank you for coming. Boom in the dome!